welcome back. Today I am sharing with you a skincare haul. So as it happens, I just happened to run out of a whole pile of skincare all at the same time. So you know what that means. There's a big dent in my bank account. You know, because skincare generally isn't cheap, but I don't spend a fortune on it either if I don't have it. I love finding affordable options of products that really do work, that I feel are just as good as their more expensive counterparts. The first thing that I have gotten is another bottle of MAC Fix Plus. I know this is borderline not skincare and more makeup, but my other one, I tried using it today doing my makeup, and when it gets down to the bottom, it does not spray nice. It's like it's spitting in your face and it's not a pleasant experience. So this thankfully came today, and it is going to be well loved. I wonder if I can fit the rest of the other stuff in the top of here. I might be able to do that so I don't waste it. We shall see. Unfortunately, I do not have a more affordable option for this because this is just pure magic in a bottle. I don't know how they do it. I have tried other facial setting sprays that I like just fine, but there is nothing that compares for me to MAC Fix Plus when it comes to just the overall look it gives to my skin. Next up, I have the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream, and again, this is not an expensive item at all. I think it was around $10, and it's just this nice jar of eye cream, and it works nice. I use it at night. It has a nice refreshing feeling to it. It's the Illuminating Eye Cream, and it's very light. It's not heavy. I do find if I use anything too heavy on my eyes don't like it, and I usually end up getting darker circles under my eyes, and they feel really sore. It's almost like it's bruising my under eyes because it is so heavy, but I don't have that with this. This is very light and very moisturizing at the same time. The next item I got in a subscription box recently, and it is just a lip balm, but I really like how this feels on my lips. I use it every night before bed, and it's by Nova Scotia Fisherman Extreme Lip Care, and this is in the scent Canadian Maple, and it smells like maple. I know some people don't like the scent. It also has another scent to it as well, besides maple, which I think throws some people off. It almost has, like, I don't even know what it is. And this is a really nourishing as well. It's something I put on my lips at night. When I wake up in the morning, I can still feel it. And I find some lip balms are almost drying. I'll put them on and I'll wake up in the morning and my lips will feel more dry and won't be hydrated. But when I use this, they really do feel hydrated and still have that kind of slip to it as well. But really nice. I highly recommend this if you can get your hands on this brand. Any scent, and they have all kinds of scents as well, but this particular one is really nice too, but I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Next up, I finally got a new bottle of my Tarte Rainforest the C 4-in-1 Setting Mist. I use this in the morning as part of my skincare routine. I don't use it when I'm doing my makeup. I use it first thing in the morning when I do my skincare, because I usually don't do my makeup until later on in the day. But this goes on right after my moisturizer and everything, and I'm not sure why I like it so much. I don't even know if it does anything. I know I like the scent, and it makes me happy when I use it. And I have to say, okay, well, let me just start by saying the older version I had of this, like my first bottle, the spritzer on it was awful, but I loved the product so much, I stuck with it. I didn't care that it was spitting in my face every morning. So I got this, and I'm like, oh, the spritzer is a lot better. It's a really fine mist. It's very comparable. Don't eat it. It's very comparable if you know the Cover FX mist. It's almost like that. I am very, very happy to have it back in my collection. The next item that I did purchase is by Tarte, and it's the Rainforest of the Sea Mermaid Skin Hyaluronic H2O Serum. And still in the box. And this is what it looks like. I did have the mini size of it, or the, whatever it is. What would you call it? Deluxe size sample, whatever this is. Of this one. I got it as a point perk, and it's one of those items that when I used it, I noticed a difference within like a day. Like all of a sudden I looked at my skin and I didn't have any makeup on. I'm like, what is different about my skin? Like there was just something kind of glowy about it and fresh, and I couldn't even put my finger on it again exactly what it was, but there was something different. And this was the only thing that I changed, and I love it. I've almost used the entire thing up, which is why I spent $55 and bought a new version of it. And yeah, like I said, I don't spend a lot on skincare, but there are a few things I don't mind splurging on. This, the Fix Plus, The other thing, oh, the Rainforest of the Sea setting spray is another $30. Again, if I really like it, I'm going to spend it, but for me, $30 isn't expensive for skincare. Honestly, $55 for a serum isn't that expensive for skincare either, so I think that's why I justify it, because I'm like, well, it could be $105 and, you know, it's $50 less, so we'll go for it. And I really do like it. I found that it works. I've used other hyaluronic serums, and I didn't notice that they were working as much. And I find with skincare, because it takes so long for you to notice a difference, a lot of the times I don't notice a difference until I stop using it. And then I'm kind of like, okay, what did I stop using? Why is my skin different now? Whereas this, if I notice something that's different within the first time or two of using it, then I'm really excited about it and I really want to keep on using it. So that's why this is in my collection. I have another box of my anti-aging vitamin C serum, 20% vitamin C hyaluronic acid advanced anti-aging serum by All Natural Advice. And it is just like, if you're familiar with the Ulla Henriksen, what is it? Their vitamin C, what's it called? The Truth Serum. This is very similar to that. I find I get the same results that I had with that. I find I get the same results with this that I had with that. This is nice in the fact that it does come with an eyedropper as the dispenser. With a vitamin C serum, anytime you actually open up the bottle, you are exposing the serum to the air, which makes it kind of contaminated and it breaks down sooner and it goes bad faster. So you do have the option of using the eyedropper because it is an easier method and application process with it, but it does come with a pump, which is what I have on my older one. And you just pump a little bit into your hand, and then you're not opening it constantly and letting that air in. It's being it's kept secure. So I appreciate the fact that they give you both options when you buy it. The dropper is nicer to use, it's easier, but at the same time, if I'm going to save the product because it is a larger bottle, I'd rather have the pump to use. But again, it comes with both, so you do have the option. And I think it was $30 for this, Canadian. I got it off of Amazon. It is a Canadian company. But yeah, I've used this a few times. I've used a few items from this brand and I really do like it. I have a little bottle here of my Garnier Skin Active Micellar water. I keep this on my vanity, and then I have a bigger bottle in my washroom for when I'm taking my makeup off at night. And then I really like using this first thing in the morning just to clean my face. I don't do a cleanser or anything. I use this and apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning just on my skin. Next up, I have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration for dry, parched skin. This is really, really nice for my hands. I have extremely dry skin on my hands all year round, but in the wintertime it cracks and bleeds. I really find that this works really well to help, especially when that's happened. It makes my hands feel really nice and supple, and it soothes it as well. Like any irritation that I have on my skin is kind of, it takes it down, and it's a really nice product to put on after that. And I'm sure if I would use it diligently, I would probably avoid the problem of cracking hands all the time, but I don't. I use it only after it's happened. But preventative would probably be a better idea with this. But at any rate, if you're like me and you don't remember to put cream on all the times and your hand do start cracking and bleeding and that sort of thing, this is a really nice cream to pick up. I just got this item in my latest BoxyCharm, and I was so happy that I got this version of BoxyCharm because I didn't want the other item that was coming. But I got the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana cream, and first off, let me say I cannot stand the Boom Boom cream. I hate the smell of it. It gives me a headache. It is so strong. I do not enjoy it. I love sweet food. I love like hazelnuts and chocolate and all that kind of stuff and whatever that thing is supposed to smell like. But it is so strong, and the only thing my nose can pick out of it is some sort of floral note that is in there, and I can't stand it. I hate it. I used it up because I had it, but I used it only on my feet, and I washed my hands really good afterwards. But I was happy to get this because, and I didn't know how happy I would be when I got this. I wanted this instead of the pharmacy cleanser, but oh my goodness, this smells like coconut cream pie. And like, it's very hard not to lick it when I'm smelling it because it smells that good. If you don't like coconuts or coconut cream pie, you will detest this with a passion. But if you like coconuts and coconut cream pie, oh my goodness. It smells like, it even has like that sweetness of the graham crust in it along with the coconut smell. It is just divine. I love this, and it's nice too. It's nice on my skin. It's a lighter formula than the Boom Boom cream. It's not as heavy. It's not as thick. It's really nice, but it's still got that moisturizing quality to it, but it's not super heavy, if that makes sense. It's just a nice lotion. Whereas the other one was more like a body butter. And I have it all over my hands, and I don't mind. The last item that I have here is by Neutrogina, and it is the Hydro Boost Gel Cream Hyaluronic Acid, and it's a moisturizer. And it comes in this tube. I just picked this up yesterday. It is full. It's kind of this milky blue color inside, and it is very much like a water gel-based formula, which is what I prefer. I don't like a heavy moisturizer on my face. I don't need it. And I find I break out, and I don't enjoy that on my skin. So I do prefer a lighter formula, even in the wintertime, for my face. Now, I was really happy that I found this. I was watching a YouTube video. I was watching Chelle from Make Up Your Mind. I will link her video and her channel in the description box below because she is an amazing content creator. And anyway, she was talking about this moisturizer, and I had been looking at this as one that I wanted to purchase, but I wasn't sure if it was what I was looking for. So she was talking about it, and after hearing her thoughts on it and her talking about it, I went and picked it up right away. The reason why I did that is because I received this Glam Glow Water Burst Hydrated Glow Moisturizer in a Top Box add-on, which is a Canadian beauty subscription bag. I received this for $10, but this is Glam Glow, and I'm not paying the Glam Glow price to repurchase this. But this moisturizer, it's blue, but it smells so good again. I know people don't like scents in their skincare, but I love it, especially a good scent. It smells like a creamsicle. Coconut cream pie, creamsicle. Yeah. Scent aside, even though it is very, very nice, it's a really nice moisturizer. It's a light water gel-based formula. It's nice and moisturizing, but it's not heavy. So I have this, and I'm nearly done it. I'm probably 3/4 of the way through, and I knew I needed to pick something up because I knew if I didn't find something, I would go out and buy this, and I don't want to pay Glam Glow prices for a moisturizer because I really feel with Glam Glow you're paying for the name and not much else. I don't think they have that many great ingredients in their skincare to justify the price. Is it nice? Absolutely. Does it deserve the price point that it has? Absolutely not. But I can't get it for $10 anymore, so I knew I had to find something else. So after hearing Chelle's review on it, and she talked about it having a nice scent, and it does, but this is more of a fresh, clean scent, but it is still very nice. It's not something that's missing a scent. Would I have preferred a creamsicle scent in it? Yes, but not enough to spend the Glam Glow price. I think it's like $70, $65, $70 for the Glam Glow. This was $26.99, depending on where you get it. But they are very similar. They are both water gel based formulas. They are both leave the same sort of slip and feel on the skin. Again, they both have a scent, but the Neutrogena is much cheaper, so I am happy to have heard Chelle's review and to have purchased this and have it in my collection. But for me, $26.99 for a moisturizer is not bad, especially when it's exactly what I was looking for, and what I had been previously using was like, what, 3 times the price? 2.5 times the price. And that is everything from my latest skincare haul. Thankfully, these things will last me a while, and fingers crossed they won't all run out at the same time because it's been an expensive month. Let me know in the comments below if you use any of these products, what you think of them. Maybe you've used them in the past and they didn't work for you, or maybe you have other items that are more affordable that you would like to share. I would love to know what those items are. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.